In this video, I will discuss about some string function or a string method, which is super important for building our GTM variable template. Here, for example, I have a name, first name, MD. Hassan. So if we like to make a full name from these two variable, we need to use a concatenation. So we can type a full name. So we can use first name, and then if we use the last name, so plus sign will actually concate to value, but here is a problem. Let me show the thing. So now if I check our full name, you can see there is no space between first name and last name. So we can again type the first name, and then actually we need to copy this thing here, and between those two first name and last name we need some space. So this is a space with quotation mark. So if I hit enter, we are getting the full name. So if I type the full name, we are getting the first name and last name. And so same way we can concate or attach to string together. So for example, we have a already full name variable. So if we like to make a first name and last name from this variable, that case is how we can do this thing. So at first we will, because there is a space between two part of this name, so we can make a variable, and then we can type a name parts, and we can split this name. So split is used to make a variable convert to array. So actually we will split two part of this name with by the space. So we need to put a space inside the quotation. I have given the space. Now if I hit enter, actually we will get a array which contain two items. One is first part and another one is second part of my name. So from here we can easily collect our first name, last name. So we can type our first name. So because this is the name parts, and as we already know that if we like to collect a item from a array, we need to put the array index. So MD, this is index position 0 and this is index position 1. So for first name we need to use 0, and for last name same way we need to put actually this is the thing. So we need to put here. So we are getting first name and we are getting the last name. So this is the split method or split function for a string. So if you like to split a string and convert it to array, we need to use the split function. Now we will discuss about a slice function, which is very important. So let me clear this thing, our full name, already something like that. If we like to slice two character from this name, we can easily do this by slice method. So this is the name, and then we can type slice. So slice will take two parameters, start and end. Ending is optional. So same like array, string is also index 0. So this is the 0 index, this is the 1, this is the 2, 3, 4, same way. So we need to start from 0 position. So I'm putting the 0, and then we need to put the n index, but the n index is not included here. So if I like to get the only MD, then we need to put here 0, 1, 2, and then it is returning MD. As well as if we like to get the Hassan, that cases we can type this way 0, 1, 2. It will start from 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I put 8, you can see we are getting Hassan. But here we see there is a space. Actually we need to put it here 3. It should start from 3. and there is a at the last index, if we don't put anything, it will automatically take rest part of the string. So it will start from 3 and take as long as it have. So we are getting Hassan. But in the last index, if we use the minus value, actually that cases it will start indexing from n. So -1 means this, -2 means this. So if I put the -1, you can see we are getting SA. So n is minus position 1, a is minus position 2. Same way, if I put the minus position 3, we are getting SA. Say that we have a string something like that, our name, and this is the thing. Actually this name contains some dollar sign before and after. So if you like to get this part only by slice method, we can easily get this thing. This case is actually we need to type slice. So here we need to remove the first character and last character. So we can put here 1, that will actually put 0. Sorry, we need to put 1 because we should start from ace. So this is the 0 and this is 1, and the last character, actually we need to put 1. So it will take this way. Now we need to discuss about the replace method. For example, we have a price, and if the price something look like, for example, dollar sign 245. So this is a string value and it contains dollar sign. But if we send this information at this value to our tracking platform, so we need this solid or the main value. So we can easily replace the dollar sign from this string. So I am typing var maybe it's main price. So we can put price and then replace, and here we will replace the dollar sign. So we can put the replace here, and then we will replace by actually nothing, because this is a quotation mark and inside the quotation mark there is nothing. So dollar will replace by nothing. So if I hit enter, we are getting the main price or something like that. But you can see it is not a string number value because it contains the quotation before and after the price. So if I like to convert this price with number, we can easily do this. If I put the plus sign before, it will convert it to number, or we can use the parse float. So for parse float, then if we put the main thing, we are getting the solid number. So we can easily type of the data. So we can type of, and then if we put, you can see the main price, how we are getting here. This is a string, but if I check type of this thing, maybe I can take final price and insert it a variable. Now if I check the type of, we are getting number. So this is the string function. We discuss here the replace method as well as the slice method, and we also discuss about the split method. We will need these three functions in building the GTM variable template, what I have shown. So in the next video, we'll discuss about some array function.